Alright guys, this is part 2 of my Riese knife-only zombies mission, and this is only in 2 parts because I think any more than that is pushing it, and most people probably wouldn't stick along for the whole thing. Because if you watch series, it's usually like part 1, 100,000 views, part 2, 75,000 views, and then it just keeps going down. So I just want to string along as many people as possible. So yeah. And that's why the clips are sped up and in 2 parts, because it was either this or 4 parts in normal speed or like 1 part in super fast speed, which is a little too much. So yeah, I'm still making the most out of the I'm just gonna continue off where I left off. I don't even remember where I left off. Never mind. But anyways, I'm still making the most out of this 1-hit Bowie knife before round 12, where it takes 2 hits. Because once it gets to that point, everything gets a lot harder, and you really just want to make as much money as possible before then. So the only things that you really need, knife only, like I said in part 1, are Teleporter's Linked, Bowie Knife, and Juggernaut. But I did pick up Sleight of Hand just because it boards up windows faster. You probably can't tell because the video is sped up already. But it does speed it up, and it rebuilds faster. Well, I'm actually not 100% sure, but the animation of the planks, like, boarding back up against the window is faster, so I guess I have the right to assume that it's faster. So yeah, there's another dog round. I was actually hoping to get it after round 12 or after. That way I just get a freebie, but unfortunately it was before round 12, where I could have had a zombie round and got more money. And yeah, knife only takes a lot of strategery, but there's also a lot of luck involved. Like at a certain point I get 2 nukes that, not in the same round, but I get 2 nukes later that really help me out. And there's a lot of luck involved in Nazi zombies. Sometimes you get insta-kills when you need them, double points when you need them. Carpenters after round like 3 are really useful, and then insta-kills useful after, or before you get the Bowie knife, and after round 12, or on round 12. So yeah, now I'm on round 12, and you can see that the zombies are taking 2 hits, and I almost died right there, and that would have sucked. I am doing this strategy right now where I led the zombies up the catwalk and back around, and I end up doing that a lot, where I just get them in a really big pile and then I kill as many as possible with the teleporter. And this is what I was talking about earlier with the nukes. This actually happens again on this round 13, where I teleport and I get a nuke again, which ends the round. So that's nice, and again implemented by luck, or influenced by luck. So yeah, I kind of want to try this, like, knife only, like, don't even shoot any bullets, don't even use the teleporters. But again, that would be hard because it's like sometimes nukes aren't, like, you can't avoid them, because if you're knifing only, most of the time you get the item they drop as soon as you kill them. So you can't really avoid killing them in those certain ways. Yeah. So right there you got to see a carpenter in work. I just thought that was kind of funny when I did it, that I got to see. Because I don't think I've ever seen it actually board up the windows. Like, usually when I get them, I'm busy playing, I guess. I don't know. So yeah. And the way I die, spoiler alert, no, I have to die eventually. It's like zombies. It's, you face each round as long as possible, you have to die eventually, but the way I die is just stupid mistake, and that's most of the time how you're gonna die, knife only. Like, you're gonna get a little too greedy for kills, and you're gonna get mobbed up, or you're gonna get cornered. And you'll see a lot of times during this video, I do certain things that help me avoid getting cornered, but that is how I end up dying, is I get cornered. And yeah, if you die knife only, it's usually just a stupid mistake, because when you're like with a full party and you're using guns, most of the time people, like, either they set up in the teleporter or at the top of the catwalk, and most of the time you just survive until you're like out of ammo or you just can't take anymore, and they just mob up and corner you. But knife only, since you're usually moving around, it comes down to you just cornering yourself and getting mobbed up, and that's like really scary. I don't know, even if it's just a video game. There's certain things I can remember about this game that just scared me sometimes. Oh, I just noticed that I turned on the music. I don't remember which round I turned that on. I think it was during a dog round. No, I'm not even sure. But if you didn't know, there's these brains floating in jars that are in the same room that have the trench gun, and then one is by a teleporter. And if you press X on all of them, an awesome song comes on and just gets you all pumped to fight some zombies. So yeah. So right here I'm just fending off the zombies as long as possible, and I go into blinking red and almost die, so I just get out of there. Hoping for a good item. Couldn't see what I got there because I am watching this in bad quality because, whatever, long story. But basically I don't get to watch this video in as good as quality as you guys do, so. Alright, since I'm almost out of time and I've given you guys most of the tips I have for knife only to Rise, I'd just like to talk about Black Ops a little bit because, like I said, this is Treyarch and this is their game. And I'm really excited for Black Ops. Super excited. I've never been more excited for a video game before. Call of Duty is like one of my favorite series, and I actually just recently got into it, so to say, because I was into zombies for a while, then I played World at War multiplayer, and then Modern Warfare 2, and then Call of Duty 4. And now that I'm all hyped up for Black Ops, like, I'm hyped up. I just can't wait for it. And after seeing the multiplayer trailer, I'm super excited. A few people have complaints about it. They're like, it looks too much like Modern Warfare 2, such and such, that looks overpowered. But I really don't have any complaints. Like, I like the way Modern Warfare 2 looks, and if that's what people are judging it by, then that's really weird. Because if there's anything that people don't complain about in Modern Warfare 2, it's the graphics, because I think they're really good, like compared to CoD 4 and World at War. And the way everything looks in Black Ops looks pretty good to me. And after looking at the trailer, there's some other things that look pretty cool to me. Like, the way that the sniper, like, kind of hard scopes the guy, and then he gets hit by a missile. Like, that might be the Treyarch's way of saying no hard scoping, or that they're going to be, like, implementing some sort of quick scoping method into their game. So I'm kind of excited for that. I kind of hope there's not a perk for it, like in Modern Warfare 2. Because I like quickscoping in Modern Warfare 2, but it's just a lot more accomplishment. I get a more sense of accomplishment when I do it in CoD 4 because there's no perk for it. Or even more in World at War. It's really difficult to quickscope in this game. What else? They showed a theater mode in Black Ops, which is one of the top 3 things I was looking forward to or hoping for in Black Ops. And I was super surprised that they actually decided to put it in. Because I totally didn't expect it. I didn't think that would be something that would show up, but it did, and that totally surprised me, and I'm really glad about that. That's something I've been wanting. The only thing I can see a problem with is that somebody like did an analysis of the trailer, and they said like they saw some sort of like upload button on the theater menu. Hopefully that's like a file share type thing and not directly to YouTube, because I think it kind of might ruin the commentating community. Like, there'd be way too many people. I know there's so many as it is, and I'm just adding to that, but I think it would just get really out of control if it was that easy for people to upload and that they didn't even have to buy a Dazzle or a Black Magic or anything. So that could be a problem. And then people were also complaining that Black Ops stole it from Halo, but I just think that's really stupid. And if anything's annoying me on the comments of the multiplayer teaser trailer, it's all the Halo people like saying that Reach is going to be so much better and that they stole theater mode. Because that's like saying that Reach stole Sprint from Call of Duty. That's just a really dumb thing to say. And yeah, I'm looking forward to Reach too. I think it's going to be a great game, but I'm definitely more excited for Black Ops. What else? The RC car. That's a 3 kill streak, and I think that might be a little overpowered. I'm not sure exactly how it works. None of us are, but I don't know. Definitely customizable kill streaks, because I doubt an RC car is going to replace a UAV. Oh, wow. I got kind of cut off. So yeah, I ended up super mistake getting cornered, and I died. So I hope you enjoyed round 17, knife only to Riese. Zicamox 98 signing out.